let's also get insights from Dindo Manhit, President and CEO of Stratbase Institute. Good morning and thank you for joining us, sir.
Officials. We also have
your
to...
listeners.
Okay. Alright, okay. So we would like to get your reaction po doon sa, of course, yung nangyayari po ngayon sa atin, yung pagsasalita ni Senator Imee Marcos against his brother, her brother rather,
and also
the
yung
First
cabinet
Lady.
shakeup.
Yes.
Yes. Mas gusto kong pagtuunan ng pansin to look at the cabinet shakeup because maybe it's a result of what the demand of the public. And the public demand is that they want accountability and even jail time for those who will be seen through evidences on this issue. So yun ang dapat pagtuunan. Yung kay the one with Senator Imee is simply maybe political noise trying to destabilize his own brother.
Yes, sir. With regards to shakeup, well, we spoke with also Alan Herman kanina, and he was saying na at the very least, the president should have shown support sa kanyang cabinet officials to show na talagang he believes na wala silang guilt regarding the accusations of Saldico. What do you think? Ano po reaction nyo doon?
That's also true. If you say that there's really no basis for all this accusation, he should have stood up. No, it's just that I think Executive Secretary Bersamin has been mentioned as to be replaced because of some inefficiency in the office of the president. So I think it's just that it happened at this time after the statement of former Congressman Saldi. I'm so sorry, there's so much noise. No?
Yes, so it's okay, no problem, sir.
Right. Okay, so what do you think is going to be the impact into the investigation to flood control corruption? We all know na the reason why they resigned yesterday because nga na-implicate yung mga pangalan nila dito sa video statement ni former Congressman Zaldico. But of course, people are asking, is this going to be the end of holding these people accountable?
I would always comment based on our data. I agree, people are angry. People would like accountability. So what is more important now from the Filipino public, and it showed in our September and October data, is that there needs to be an arrest and imprisonment for those that have been mentioned, not only by Saldico, but also by all the evidences that came out, even in the Senate hearings or the filing in the ICI.
But does your data also show, sir, na how much longer can the Filipino wait for accountability? I mean, past presidents have had tipping points, no? So, do you think pwede pang umabot ito, February, March, nang wala talagang makulong?
It needs to happen before the end of the year, the initial, and it should continue by the first quarter of next year.
Okay.
That is what the people are demanding right now.
And we're also, of course, sabi nila, we also have to take a look at the middle class and how they will behave kasi ang middle class ang isang important sector din na usually would start to show whether the numbers will go down or not. So ano po ang tugon ng middle class with these issues?
When we speak of our data coming from surveys done by Pulse Asia, Social Weather Station, what you see is a broad sector. Not only the middle class, which is a small sector, but even the Filipino masses or the lower middle class. No, but what is consistent is there really demand for accountability, and accountability means jail time, and maybe further conviction at the soonest possible time for these individuals.
Doon po sa usapin ng public trust, no, sa gobyerno natin, and I believe the last few surveys po, yung mga previous surveys, nakikita na po natin yung pagbaba ng trust rating ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. And given the situation, nakikita po ba natin talaga yung continuous na pagbaba?
Yan ay that thing will be addressed kung may gagawin ng gobyerno. No? Kaya importante ang role ng Justice Department in developing these cases. Importante ang role ng Ombudsman in initiating this arrest or conviction. No? So then that will reflect on the President's performance. So that's a great challenge now. The government or the administration of Bongbong Marcos needs to no, to make things happen, then this will benefit in his behalf if the public is satisfied with the actions that they took.
Now, are the numbers of the Vice President then also affected whether the numbers of the President go up or down?
They are within the same range of numbers. Of course, the Vice President has recovered somewhat because the focus is not on her right now.
Yeah.
The focus is on the flood control project. But if this flood control projects, as perceived by some, is really flood control issues that dated back until the Duterte administration, she will be affected. So kailangan, kung titingnan natin yung executive order ng Pangulo, it's until 2015. That means Aquino, latter part of Aquino, the whole of the time of Duterte. So kung biglang umabot doon yung investigation at makarating, and some are saying that there are enough evidences to reflect that these contractors even grew bigger and could just continue under the Marcos administration but started growing bigger during the time of Duterte.
That's right.
All right.
I'd like to ask you also, no, kasi there has been a shift in perception sa mga institutions. In the past, medyo mas mataas ang Senate over the lower house, but recent numbers have shown na medyo tumataas na ang trust para sa lower house over the Senate. With all that this is happening right now, sir, ano yung mga numbers nakikita niya for both the upper and the lower house?
Hindi namin nakikita yung pagtaas ng House dahil ang tingin ng tao, both the Senate and the House are complicit to all this corruption.
Okay.
So kailangan talagang it's an attack on our institutions. Ang mataas ang respeto pa nga is to the military and to the police and some government officials. I'm talking about the ombudsman as high respect, and even the leadership on the investigation by Secretary Dizon also. So there are parts of the executives that are benefiting from this, but the Senate, under the leadership of Senator Soto and investigations of Senator Ping Lacson, is gaining again what they lost.
Okay.
Kasi nakikitang objective sila.
Yeah.
Diba? Hindi yung pinagtatakpan.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. I know very busy po kayo at the moment. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Dindo Manhit, President and CEO of Stratbase
Salamat sa pagkakataon ito.